Hello, my name is Ayotun Raphael. I'm the head of products at Lumi Data. Just in case you were unable to attend our webinar, so I'm doing this small recap, just to guide you through some of the things we discussed during um, the webinar. So I'm just going to walk you through our product and try to help you on some of the things our product can do. One of the first thing I wanted to understand about our product is dashboard. So dashboard is a place where we give you access to see almost all the data about your business. You'll be able to see them, um, about your cash flow, about your customer, and you have also like a general overview. And you can also view this dashboard for every business that you have in our ecosystem. Then we also have loyalty. So in case you want to offer loyalty to your users, you can easily configure loyalty on Lumi Business. Then our payment module is really, really robust. On our payment module today, you can request for a POS terminal. This is Lumi Business POS terminal. This POS terminal can process card transactions. It can also receive transfer. You can use it in your store. Lumi Business also allows you to create unlimited sub accounts. So let's say you have more than one business. You want to create different bank accounts to manage each of those businesses. Lumi Business enables you to be able to do all of that right here from your dashboard. You can track all your transactions in real time. You can transfer money uh, to your merchant or to anybody within your own ecosystem. So back to inventory that we discussed about. One of the things that you want to do when you are setting your inventory up on Lumi Business, the first thing to do is to create a store. You can to create a store is pretty much easy. I will just call this webinar store. You can give it an address. You can say Lagos. You select which of these businesses you have in your ecosystem you want it to be linked to. Then, in case you don't charge VAT today, our system enables you to be able to charge VAT on every of your products. But for the case of this demo, I'm just going to set that to zero and I'm going to click on create. Now you've created this store. Now, Lumi Business allows you to manage if you have up to 100 store or 5 store or 6 stores in different locations. Lumi Business enables you to be able to manage your inventory across all these stores. You're able to see what they're selling, how much you're making in each of these stores. The next thing you want to do is to create your product category. You can see that I've created quite a number of product category here. I can create a product category and call it food. This will enable you to add product to your category. Then the next thing you want to do after creating your category is to add a product, right? Adding a product, we've made it easier. You can bulk import your product. You can download our template CSV file there. You open this CSV file. So all you have to do in this CSV file is to enter your product name, the product category, the SKU. This SKU is optional. You enter your quantity, cost price, selling price, and minimum stock quantity. I'll explain what this means later on. Then your expiry date of the product, then the product unit, then the store ID. To get your store ID is basically easy. All you have to do is go under stores. You can see your store ID. You can just add it to your store. So once you are done filling the Excel sheet, all you have to do is click on product and just come here and upload the spreadsheet in the system, and all your products will be automatically added to your store. That is for bulk upload. In case you just want to add a product one at a time, so I'm going to create, let's say, um, a food product for my restaurant business. I can call it spaghetti. Say 1 pack of spaghetti. Then you can select the category as food. You already have it. You can add your SKU. then the unit of the product. So I sell it per plate, your SKU, then the unit of the product, then per plate, I sell it per plate, then select the store you want to make this product available. You can make it available in so many stores in your ecosystem, but for now, I'm just going to make it available in my restaurant. If the spaghetti has variants, you can also add it here. Here you just come here and punch in the cost price. Let's say one plate is the cost price of that of serving one plate is 1,000 naira. Then I'll put the selling price here. How many plates do I have in my system? I'll place 10. This stock alert, what it means is that I want the system to be able to tell me when my stock level is low. Right? If I put two in here now, the system is going to notify me. Once my stock level gets to two, the system will notify me that I need to upload, update my stock that I'm running out of stock. Then I click on create, right? So my product has been created now. So that's how to create your product on Lumi Business. The next thing you want to do is to sell those products. Now, mind you, this module that you have to create product and all of these back-end tasks, your salespeople are not going to be able to access all of these things here. So I'm still going to talk about that as well. Then click on sell, you go to your restaurant. So there are a couple of things you can actually do in your restaurant. You can change the view, how the product to be viewed. Say today now I can decide I want to buy one pack of grilled chicken. I'll close this here because it has variant. I want to buy jollof rice, one plate. I'll buy bottled water, seaway. I'll select my seaway here. I'll close it. And maybe I can also buy one plate of spaghetti. So you have that here. Now, when you scroll down, sometimes, depending on the type of product you're selling, you might want to give your customers discounts. You can easily come here now. You can see the amount here is 4,600. I can come here now and add like a discount of maybe 500 naira or 600 naira for my customer. You can see that it has been reduced for me. Then, if I'm delivering the item to my customer, if they are paying me for the delivery, I can also capture the delivery fee of 1,500. You can see that I've captured that now. And I click on checkout. Right. And when you click on checkout, you can either sell this item as cash, card, or transfer. For the purpose of this, we're going to first do cash. Cash, card, and transfer are basically similar. Just make sure you collect the cash from them. If they are doing card, make sure you process the card transaction before you check out. If you're doing transfer, make sure you confirm the transfer that the customer did. You can do that with our Lumi Business POS for both card and transfer. Make sure you process the amount and you've seen the amount, then you click on confirm. And when you click on confirm, if it's a new customer, just enter the customer's name. You can say Mr. Tunde. Make sure you always collect customer's phone number. It's very important. Then click on uh, submit. Now, when you click on submit here, there are a couple of things you can do here. You can send this receipt to your customer's email. Our POS, you don't need to buy a thermal printer today. If you don't have a thermal printer, but you have our POS terminal, you can easily print receipt for that item with our POS terminal. And also, if you have your own POS, you have your own thermal printer already today that you're using, just click on print. Once you hit the print button here, just send it to your printer and just hit print, and it's going to be printed automatically for you. So that's how that works. Then the other one I want to show us is how to check out with other forms of payment like credit. So what credit allows you to do is basically let's start with split payment basically. So split payment enables you, like maybe your customer wants to pay you a cash of let's say 2,000 naira for this item, and they are doing a transfer of 2,600. Our system enables you to be able to track, if they are splitting payment for you basically, and you're able to click on confirm. You can search for the customer in the system here, Mr. Tunde. You can see here, select Mr. Tunde here and just click on submit, and you go from the system. So the other payments method I want to also talk about that is also very important for businesses, especially businesses that gives product customer on credit. The type that allows your customer to order item from you on credit and they will pay you later. Most of the time, you put those things on sheet of paper and they might get lost, right? So one of the things that our system enables you to do today is to be able to track every customer that buys from you on credit. So what you want to do is you add your item here, then you click on checkout here, then you click on credit, right? When you click on credit, you want to look out for when the expiry date, the repayment date of that particular item, basically. So you want to ask your customer, like, okay, I'm going to give you this item for 4,600 naira on credit. When are you going to pay me back, right? So allow them to track that as a repayment date. Then you ask for the customer's name. If they are an existing customer, just search for them. If they are a new customer, just punch in their name here. So I'm going to search for Mr. Uh, Sunday here. Then I'm going to click on confirm. I can print receipts, right? Now I've sold this item to this customer on credit. Now I need to be able to track what I've sold to this item, to this my customer on credit. All you just have to do is come here to credit log. You see Mr. Tunde here now, he's owing you 4,006. Maybe after a week, Mr. Tunde comes back and says you have 2,000 naira out of that money. You can easily collect it from Mr. Tunde and record, maybe he paid you with card and update it here, right? Now you can see that Mr. Tunde is still owing you 2,600 naira. So you can come back here maybe at the end of the month. He now has the money. You select the store and you click on, maybe he's paying you with cash at that time. Then you click on updating it, right? Now you can always see the amount of credit he has borrowed from you today, his repayment, and his outstanding balance till date on our credit log. You can also check, the detailed or details of how he's paying it, the cashier that gave him the credit, the cashier that received the money, and the store where the transactions were also processed. You can see Mr. Tunde's phone number here. You can take this and track Mr. Tunde easily. Now, one of the other features we have here is stock history. Stock history is one of the key features on our platform today. What stock history does for you is that it enables you to be able to track everything end to end on our platform today. If someone sold an item, you can already see here, you see the name of the person that sold it and the restaurant when they sold it. If someone is adding a new item to stock today, our system tracks it for you. Um, Whatever activities anybody does on the platform, the system tracks it. Now, one other feature I also want to talk about to you today is remove stock. So take for example, now you have product that has expired in your system. Let's say the spaghetti we added in our system the other time. Maybe we have some quantity of it that has expired. Let's say 2 plate out of the spaghetti is no longer edible anymore. So we just put the quantity here and just say this product has expired, or you mistakenly overstock it. So you can just say expired and you just record it. If you go to your stock history, you realize that the system has captured it and it has deducted that quantity, and the person's name here has been captured. So you're able to track everything end to end. You also have another one called returns, right? Take for example, now I bought some item the other time when I was checking out. You can check the item I bought. I bought it on credit, so this is the item. So a customer can come back to me and say that they want to return some of those things they bought from me, maybe the bottle water or something. So let's try to return the bottle water. I'll copy this order ID here, then I'll go to products. I'll click on returns, right? I'll select the restaurant, then I'll search for the order, right? You select the order, you can see these are the items in the order, right? Take for example, now I want to return one of these chicken. I say I don't want anymore, right? I'll return it. You can put a remark, customer is no longer interested. You just click on confirm, right? See that the system has returned that item for the customer. If you go to our stock history, you're able to see what has happened in the system, right? If you hire the manager and the manager keeps on doing different things in the system, let's say, for example, you added a product and they just went there and deleted the product, right? let's say they delete this product, right? Our system captures that for you, right? So our system captures that for you, and you can see that this item is already showing here that this item has been deleted, and the person that deleted it, and from the store in which the item was deleted from. So our system gives you access to be able to track all of these things. Then one other thing that our system gives to you is what we call end of day. Say at the end of the day, you want to just see an overview of all your sales. I take for example today I can come here and say for my restaurant business, I want to check what they did today. I'll select this, I'll click on download, and you can see that this item has been sent to my email. So all I have to do is open up my email and try to look for that particular item in my email, and you realize that this is the end of the day. This is the breakdown. This is what I sold as card, cash, transfer, and also on credit. For your split payment, the system is going to also capture that, but because it's split payment is it's a subset of like card, cash, and transfer, the system will interpret it here for you, and you're able to see what you've sold in real time as well. So those are some of the features we have in our system today. Then we also have transfers. So transfers mean maybe you have a pharmacy store and you want to be able to transfer item between two stores. Let's say you want to transfer my item from store A to store B. Now our system allows you. Maybe you are running out of stock in a particular store. Let's say this Amatev soft gel now. You don't have. Let's look for another product here. Let's say Flagy. So let's say paracetamol. Let's look for a particular product here. Let's say this is an Algin product. I don't have it in any of this store. Probably out of stock. Let me look for a product that is in two stores here. Let me see. This is my pharmacy here. Um, uh, let's say this syrup here. Let me see if it's in another store. So it's in my pharmacy and in a jar. So I'll copy this. I'll go back. I want to transfer this item between two stores. All I have to do is enter the product name, select it. It's not available in this store right now. So the product is available in my one of my stores. I'll select transfer from where I'm sending it to. I'm sending it to my pharmacy in a jar. The quantity I'll put into here. Then I'll hit transfer. Now this item has been transferred to your store. Once you do transfer it in the system, you can now transfer it physically between those stores. You can see we transferred in from this particular store, we transferred out here and we transferred in here, and you can track everything how it was sent. One of the other functionality we give to you is analytics. Today you can check your analytics, you can check your total sales, your revenue, your profit margin in real time. I can come in here today now and say today is 17. I want to check my profit margin for what I've sold today. You can see this is my profit margin for today. I can check my top selling item today here as well. I can also filter it by store. These are some of the functionalities that our system gives to you today. Then you can also check your revenue in real time. Then we also have these settings here where you can invite user. This is where you control all the access that your customer have in your store. You punch in their email address here. um, you give them, okay, say customer support or business developer. You invite them to all the businesses you want to give them access to. Then this is where you select the store you want to give them access to. Depending on their access level, for customer support, they won't have access to create anything. The only place they will have access to is just to sell. For business development manager, they will have access to view some of your managed items, but they can transfer money from your system, and they cannot, they won't be able to also perform some other functionality. So for your salespeople, you give them support. For your store manager, you give them business manager. Maybe your business partner, you can make them admin in the system, and they will have the same rights. But on no occasion should you give access to your salespeople as admin in the system. Then you can easily invite your users, any user you want to invite to the platform, and this email will definitely be sent to them. So those are some of the features and functionalities we have on Lumi Business. Uh, I hope you love some of the features. If you, in case you are interested in any other feature, you can do well to reach out to us. Just so you know, SMS management is coming to Lumi Business. This application is also available on the web. It's also available coming on our POS soon, and also on mobile applications as well. So that's that about Lumi Business. Should you be interested in the product, please do well to reply to our email or contact us in the phone number that we're going to be attaching to the email or an SMS we send to you. Thank you so much.